Hello. Look at how I have all my trash in here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be bringing you a little Empties haul. It's not a haul. I don't know why I said that. It's my trash. And I'm gonna talk to you about it and I'm gonna tell you whether or not some of these purchases were actually worth it. If you don't know who I am, hello, my name is Sarah. I like to talk about anything beauty, skincare, and clean beauty focused. And welcome, and I hope that you stick around and that you hit that subscribe button. Also, this might be up by the time I'm having a giveaway on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, I highly recommend it. I just post on there when I'm not on here, and yes. Also, I am wearing my makeup in a fun new way. This has either already been posted or is going to be posted, and I'm sorry that I'll be wearing like the same makeup in 2 different videos, but hopefully you can find it in your hearts to forgive me because it means that I am more organized because I'm pre-filming, so. Anyway, let's get into it, you guys. I really want to tell you which of these products were worth it and which were not. Let's do this. Okay, so products number 1 and 2. These are the Olly Sleep Gummies. So these are sleep vitamins. They contain melatonin and L-theanine, which is supposed to help regulate your sleep cycle. For those of you who don't know, I have slight insomnia. I have a really hard time going to sleep. So these are very, very helpful. I have 2 empties of these. Sephora does make them as well, but I prefer the original ones. So there's Olly for Sephora, and I think those are like beauty sleep or something, but I prefer these ones. They're just the original Ollys, and they work really, really well for me. I actually ended up purchasing the extra strength pack this time, and it's been working a lot better for me. I'm hoping I'm not developing a tolerance to it, but I don't think so because these were kind of gummies that like worked half the time, and now the 5 milligram extra strength ones work every single time. So I will keep you posted when I empty those, but I love these and I really recommend them. They are non-habit forming, which is very important. Next up, we have 2 products from the Drunk Elephant. This is originally their Hydra serum. I don't know what happened to the outside of this container, but I did have it when I was using it, but I just think it got lost and it detached itself. But as you can see, there's basically nothing in here. I really liked this, but I did find it to be quite expensive. You know, hyaluronic acid serums that don't have any parabens or fragrance are now a very commonplace item. When Drunk Elephant launched this product, it was kind of special because it was like, wow, a hyaluronic acid serum with vitamin B, and it also doesn't have any parabens or fillers. But I feel like we can get this now. Inkey List has it, Ordinary has it, Paula's Choice has it. They're just, you know, First Day Beauty, there are a plethora of brands that have this for much cheaper, so I will not be repurchasing. But that being said, it was a nice serum, and I feel like every skin type would really like something like this. But you guys know that I don't really support Drunk Elephant at the moment, so I will not be repurchasing. As for the Lala Retro Cream, this is something that I got in gratis, as you can see based on this very dirty, dirty label. But I did really like this moisturizer. The only thing that kind of weirded me out was that it was almost a mattifying finish for a hydrating moisturizer, which was meant for very, very dry skin, and I didn't love that. If I'm feeling really dry, I want a moisturizer to feel dewy at the end. I don't want to feel like it looks matte. I don't know, I just didn't love the texture of it, but I liked the effect. But again, this is very pricey, so I've since found other moisturizers that I like better, and I will be doing more skincare videos too, so just stay tuned. But yeah, so it's really nice, but I wouldn't purchase it again. There's just a lot out there. Next up, we have another product that had a case, but the case kind of cracked and fell apart and then popped off. So we're doing really well. My trash is gross. I don't know what else to say. But this is the Kiehl's Soy Milk and Honey Whipped Body Butter. And it looks like this. And then it actually has nicer packaging on the outside. This smells, oh, so heavenly. I really like the smell. It smells like honey and coconut. So if that's not your vibe, then maybe you wouldn't like it. But it truly is a rich, rich body butter. But this is just a luxurious product for the winter time. I believe it's $65, but it lasts you a really, really long time. And what I like about it is that the scent doesn't smell artificial, but it lasts on the body for a long time. So you have this really nice milky honey scent, and you have the feeling of a rich body butter on the skin for a while. So if you have very dry, cracked elbows and just your skin's really dry in the winter, this is such a lovely product, and I would definitely recommend it. Next up, we have this Nelson Beverly Hills Moisture Healing Mask. I really, really liked this. It prevents hair color fading. It really is good for split ends. It smells amazing. But the thing is, I'm not going to be repurchasing it because I found a dupe, and the dupe is the Trader Joe's hair mask. Get it at Trader Joe's for very cheap. I will pop the info here. But yeah, so this is really nice, but I found a perfect dupe for it. And the Trader Joe's one smells exactly like it, and the ingredients are almost identical. So while I really like this, and it made my hair feel super silky, and I loved the smell, and it helped my split ends and protect it from chlorine and salt water, I will not be repurchasing it because I found a cheaper alternative, and I'm all about that life. Next up, we have two deodorants. This one is by Degree. It's a little mini invisible deodorant. This really works when I have incredible stress sweat. So when I'm like very nervous and I'm sweating, this is a great way for me not to smell. Don't know how else to say that. But I have fallen in love with the Kopari coconut deodorant. This has an Allure Best of Beauty, and I feel like it's because it's one of the only ones that works. This is completely finished, but this is the only natural deodorant that has ever worked for me. And as my body has adjusted to natural, aluminum-free, vegan deodorant, I don't want to go back to this because I feel like once I go back to this, then this won't work as well. There is a detox period of about a week or so after you start trying a natural deodorant. So if you're trying a natural deodorant and you feel like you might smell, give it a chance. Your body does need time to adjust to something else if you've been using deodorant that's like super strong with aluminum in it. But yeah, I love this deodorant, and it does really work very well. I usually don't have to reapply at all. So chef's kiss, I definitely will be repurchasing this. All right, more hair stuff. So what we have here is the Kevin Murphy Anti-Gravity Spray. This is like a weightless volumizing spray. I didn't like this. I love Kevin Murphy. If you haven't tried their shampoo and conditioner, usually you can only get it through your stylist, but it is some of the best products in the game. But this is one product I really just didn't like from them. I found it that it got like kind of sticky, and I felt like when I would spray it in my hair, it would get crispy, and I really didn't like that. And I didn't find that it helped with volume that much. I'd rather just use a dry shampoo or something like that, or some kind of mousse. I just didn't like the texture of this at all, and it's too expensive for me not to like it, so I will be passing on this. Also have the Kerastase Oleo Curl. Oh my god, this lasted me so long. When I tell you that I had this in my cabinet for 3 years, I'm not even joking. I don't know why, but just a little went a long way. So I don't even know if this is discontinued at this point, but I love the Kerastase Oleo Curl line. It's very good. This is a curling cream that you can use, and you can like scrunch in your curls, and I would wear my hair natural, and I would always use this. I really liked this because you could use a lot and it would never get crispy or oily or too crunchy. There was just no way that you could mess this up. So I really liked this, and I will be looking into it again. I kind of forgot about it. This is the Tresemme Repair and Protect. This is a heat protectant spray, and I don't know if it worked. I was using it and I didn't notice that my hair was damaged, so I hope that it did. It's a pre-styling spray, so you spray it into damp hair, and yeah, I wasn't mad at it. This is a very dusty and empty MoroccanOil. I really like the MoroccanOil line, and I love their MoroccanOil blend. This is like a blend of different oils. It smells amazing, and it makes my hair super easy to manage. Right now, I'm using the Jisoo Honey Infused Hair Oil, and I will update you guys on whether there's a difference and whether or not I would repurchase this. But I would repurchase this one. They're just different oils that I'm trying at the moment, so I'll get back to you on which one is my favorite. Then we have the Hot Toddy Before Ironing Heat Protectant Mist. I really liked the idea of this because it was something that I could use when my hair was dry. So sometimes on second day hair, I'd want to heat style it, and obviously I'd want something that I could spray in dry hair that would work straight away. I did like this, but I don't really love that it's an aerosol can, so I will be trying their, they have like a cream version of this, so I might try that next. But I did like this a lot. All right, next up we have some serums. And this one is the Peptin Dr.Jart Radiance Serum. It's an energy peptide serum. I liked this. I wasn't wowed by it. It has a very thin texture. It's supposed to help with anti-aging and brightening. I didn't really notice too much of a difference. It wasn't bad, but it just didn't wow me, so I probably would not repurchase this. Next up, we have the Volition Beauty Snow Mushroom Water Serum. Now, when I used to work at Sephora, we would get, or I would get, skincare and makeup in gratis, which is basically free products. And being that I worked in skincare and color, I would get both makeup and skincare in my little bin. And so the fact that I was spending money on this $62 serum while I was working there goes to show you how good it is. Truly, this is one of my holy grails. If you have very parched, dry skin, this is one of my favorite hyaluronic acid serums. It's absolutely so wonderful. It just really makes the skin feel good and hydrated and plump. And you know how a lot of hyaluronic acid serums can kind of dissipate on the skin and then it doesn't feel like you've necessarily applied anything? This actually, you can feel your skin dewier and it kind of like leaves a little bit of moisture on it, which I really like. You can also apply this under the eyes and over the eyelid area, so it doubles as like an eye serum, which is really, really nice. So of course, I would definitely repurchase this. I love this. Next, we have the Caudalie Vino Source Serum, the SOS. This is ironic that it's called an SOS serum because it would make you think of like really dry skin. But if you have really dry skin, I would opt for something like this. This to me is great for normal to oily skin if you're looking for a hyaluronic acid serum. But again, I don't think it's quite enough for dry skin. I think there are richer humectants out there. Obviously, this is not meant to be like a moisturizer, but yeah, I think it's too lightweight for super dry skin, but I would repurchase it. This is the Hymed Beyond Complex C Bioactive Serum. I really like this. This is a very no frills vitamin C, which is incredibly stabilized. It's by a company that is developed by plastic surgeons, so it's just a very like medical based skincare company, but I really, really like it, and I definitely would repurchase it. It's hard to find a good stabilized vitamin C. That being said, it is on the pricier side, so do with that what you will. Like, I would repurchase it, but there are cheaper vitamin C's that I like, if that makes sense. This is the Guidance to Glow Phytocalming Serum. This is made by my esthetician, Fenya. She is actually here on YouTube. I will link her channel below, but I go to her whenever I can. I haven't gone to her in a while because of the pandemic, but she has her own skincare line and it is top-notch, ladies and gentlemen. If you are suffering from a skin issue, she also does online consults, but this is a phytocalming serum and it has arnica, cucumber, and aloe vera. And when my skin is really, really sensitive, this is a water-based serum that just calms it down. And so if you're suffering from redness and sensitivity or even contact dermatitis, something like this is a great thing to add into your routine. So I definitely would be repurchasing this when I'm more sensitive. Okay, now we have some moisturizers. This is a little baby mini of the Used to the People Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. I love this. I love this moisturizer so much. Their adaptogen line is incredible. Obviously, this is a baby sample, but I have tried the full size before and I highly, highly recommend it. If your skin is sensitive and dry, Used to the People's adaptogen line is phenomenal, truly unparalleled, and I love that it has glass packaging that is recyclable. So yes, this is something that I would definitely recommend. And if you have tried this and you're kind of like, okay, I'm ready for something new, I would definitely recommend this one over this one. They're both in the similar price point, and I feel like Used to the People does a better job for dry skin. All right, the last moisturizer I have is the Guidance to Glow Rejuvenating Balm. This is another product from my esthetician. This is from her skincare line, Guidance to Glow, and this is amazing for super dry skin. Now, this is a rich, rich balm, so it's not something that's very spreadable. It's a very thick, like buttery texture. This is for someone who has cracked skin. You really need something that's gonna like hold all of the humectants that you're applying, all of the serums in there. And this is just a gorgeous product. It has coenzyme Q10, which is an anti-aging ingredient. It also has blueberry oil, and it has fantastic, fantastic ingredients. There's nothing sensitizing in here. And it also smells like blueberry because she added blueberry oil to it. So I actually really enjoyed it. And I would actually mix an oil into it to just get it to spread a little easier. But in the winter, this saved me, and I definitely will repurchase even though it's on the pricey side. It actually lasted me quite a long time. I think like 4, maybe even 5 months. So love it. Also have this toner from PCA Skin. This is their smoothing toner, and this has glycolic acid in it, I believe. It's one of those exfoliating treatments. It's quite strong. PCA is a medical-based skincare line, and I cannot use this when I'm sensitive. My skin is very sensitive to actives, so I am learning more and more that I am the kind of person that I have to choose one active per day or per few days. I cannot be the kind of person who uses a retinol at night, and then in the morning I use a vitamin C and then even a lactic acid. Like that, my skin would just freak out. A lot of people have much more resilient skin than I do, but for those of you who are sensitive, it is a very nice toner, but I was only using it 3 times a week because it's very tingly and it's a very effective chemical exfoliant. But yes, I definitely recommend this. I have this Heroin Make. This was a speedy mascara remover. Oh my gosh, this is a fabulous product. But essentially it is a mascara tube, but it's filled with eye makeup remover. And then when you remove it, it has this little wand here, and you literally apply it to your eyelashes and it breaks down all of your mascara. So if you have a very intense waterproof mascara, or you just don't want to rub your eyes, you know, that can cause fine lines, this is fantastic. If you have a little lash glue that's stuck to your lash line and you just need to get it off, this is fantastic. I did use one, I believe Primera makes one, but it was not as good. So I will link this below, but oh my goodness, I don't know why I already haven't repurchased this. This is truly so amazing. I love it. It just makes it so easy. Even if it's not waterproof, it just comes right off. I also have these Sephora Glow Peel Pads. These are like $5, I think. They're really, really affordable. These are okay. I don't think they necessarily wowed me, but you know, if you're getting into exfoliation, maybe you haven't really gone that route yet and you're new to chemical exfoliation, it's a very affordable and convenient product. They were these little pads, pre-soaked pads that you could travel with. I actually do like the little case, and I was using it for other products, like other pad products, but I prefer the First Aid Beauty Radiance pads over this one. I just don't think that these are strong enough to be super effective. So yeah, I was using it more like a toner. So I would probably pass, but they're not bad. I just am used to something a bit more. Okay, and the last product is this Epoch foot treatment cream. I got this as a recommendation from my manicurist, and she was giving me a pedicure a long time ago, and she always would apply this, and every time she would apply this to my feet, I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? Why is it working so well? And it would just completely change my feet. It would make them not cracked. It would make them soft. And so she ended up telling me what it was, and I found it on Amazon and I bought it and I never looked back. This is such a fantastic treatment if you just get that like dryness, especially around your toe. If you know what I'm talking about, like the side of the toe, it's like a big tell if your feet are not in good condition and you're wearing like a sandal and you can see that side dry skin. This will take care of it. I really recommend it. I don't know why it has this label on it, but it's the New Skin Epoch Soul Solution Foot Treatment, and I will definitely link it down below. I will definitely be repurchasing this. It's a little secret. So now you know the secret, and you know, there you have it. Look at that, we did it. Okay, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it's like a different kind of video, but I thought it'd be fun to just kind of give you an all-rounder review of the products that I have tried. And if you like videos like this and you like my channel, please consider subscribing, and I would so appreciate it. All the links underneath are affiliate, I like to tell you, so I do make a small commission off of any purchase. It helps support my channel and allows me to make more videos. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but if you're not comfortable with it, I've let you know, so you can do with that what you will. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Wishing you health and wealth as always. Bye!